Hi folks! God, that's really weird to see myself twice on camera. I'm Jesse, I'm also known as Tango, and instead of streaming today, we're going to do a Let's Build. You know, I'm going to look at this camera for the moment, and y'all can worry about me being in the corner a few moments. This is so much better. Let's build, as in we're going to build some Legos. Today we are building set number 213. This is hard to read, I'm sorry. 21, which is the 864-piece International Space Station. This was bought for me as a gift a while ago. I feel kind of bad about that. But we're going to work through, looks like there's going to be 6 videos in this particular set. I say that because there are 6 bags over here. We're going to turn the camera, so if that's not good for you. Now I say 6 bags. There are 7 bags that are numbered 1 through 6 because there are 2 bag 6s. Now I've looked in the manual. We've got some of the stuff that you may remember from the Space Shuttle video about facts about the set or the space station. We've got information about the LEGO 10 Years of Space or something or another. Excitement from the creators. Excitement from the creators in languages I don't speak. And then we have the mini summary. Oops, I forgot to turn the camera back. Of each of the 6 bags. So in bag 1, yes, it looks like I'm building a tiny satellite and a tiny space shuttle. And we'll work our way up from there. I'm going to move this out of the way for the moment. I'm going to move most of these bags out of the way for the moment, honestly. Now, there's a term in professional cooking, restaurant style stuff, mise en place, which is basically putting everything in its place to get set up to make the preparation and the work easier. So please forgive the horrible plastic. Oh, there's another one. Another one of these. I can't reach my trash bag from where I'm sitting, so that's just going to go over there. People don't need to see where they're going. I just need to be able to reach where they're going. The music you're hearing is being played by Apple Music. I had a mini player ready to go, and, well, to be quite honest, it didn't want to display. But according to the name of the playlist, this is royalty-free music for streaming. It is called Gaming and Streaming. Gaming music for streaming. Right. You will, as I've already mentioned, you're seeing me twice. You're seeing around not the room I recorded the last videos in. It's been a while since I've recorded any sort of LEGO video. So, since the last LEGO video, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, we've done some work on the house. Though they're off right now, there are lights now around the top of the room. In here. This was my work from home space and office, and it's been significantly rearranged. Because the desk that you can't see immediately to my right, that's fixable, used to be a different desk and off in that corner. Actually, that corner. And it was being blinded by the sun all the time. So we made some changes to make this work. I'm really happy with the new room. It's a lot less cramped feeling. I need to get some stuff out of it that I've very carefully collected into places so I can make it go away and just simply haven't made it go away. That's on me. In future videos in this particular set, I word that way intentionally because, hey, I've got more LEGO Let's Build videos planned. The setup, the organizing will be done before the video. But since bag 1 is tiny and I wanted to explain what was going to happen, well, you get that in this video. I say bag one's tiny. Bag one has another bag inside of it, but that's not unusual. How'd those go? Those do match each other. Unlike one of the last sets I did, where pieces like this came in brown and black and it was nearly impossible to tell them apart, these all appear to be one color. More plastic noise, sorry. Even smaller pieces. Oh my god. Tiny astronaut! Seriously. Tiny astronaut. I can put it up in front of the other camera. Probably. Tiny astronaut. And there's 3 of them. I hadn't even noticed them in the picture of the set. One of them appears to be floating in space now that I've found it. That's just wrong. They are very similar pieces, but they are not the same piece. I'm sorry, I'm now obsessed with Tiny Lego Astronaut. Based upon the fact that I'm about to build you a tiny Lego space shuttle, we are going to have a flashback to an old video, which, once I upload this one, I'm going to have to find a link to. We're going to have some fun at the very end of this little video, because I'm about to build a tiny Lego space shuttle. Suppose I don't need that right now. Alright. In bag one, I will use 2 of the Lego Spacemen. I have 3. Literally, there's an unnumbered step. I'm sorry. An unnumbered step that is pull 2 of the Lego Spacemen aside. Okay. Alright. Have the lights full up, and it took a moment to realize that it wasn't just rendered weird, it was meant to be 2 different colors. Alright, so step 1 appears to be you a nose? I'm not sure. It's just some sort of module that's going to exist. I don't know what it does. I mean, I suppose it's vaguely similar to the old lunar lander. I built a thing. I'll put it over there. I mean, that's literally steps 1 and 2. And then I get 4 steps to build a satellite. This is about to be a satellite. I think I'm building 2 satellites, actually. Okay, sure, we'll work with that. Overcorrection. Could be a tiny ship, a very tiny ship, but I built a tiny satellite. I collect all the same pieces, well, almost all the same pieces again. I'm building another one. It just shows the piece connecting. It doesn't indicate how far. You should maybe try to slide that, just that you put it there. That will make this one slightly bigger than the other one. Based upon how I chose to put those pieces together, because that was an option? It feels weird in LEGO that you have that kind of option. Not bad, just weird. Alright, so now I have two satellites and a thingy. Oh, they're behind my head. That way. We are now going to build a tiny space shuttle. pieces probably all have names. I'm not that kind of Lego person. I do not know what their names are. It's always fun when the directions have you go for a piece that you don't remember sorting. Like that one. I mean, it's there. It absolutely exists. I just had no memory of pulling it out of the pile. I have seen this piece in one of the Christmas sets that you can see in another video, and I guess I need to now link that particular set of videos, be the axles and wheels of a train car. So, of course, here it is on a space shuttle. And I will say it certainly looks like it wants to be a space shuttle. Has a nose. If it gains ears and a tail, I've done something wrong. Okay, should gain a tail, should not gain ears. In fact, tail. Okay, we're going to move this for a moment. I need all of those. All of those. We're going to build the boosters. The engines? The engines. Look, we're going to build the engines. Booster, I suppose, is part of the launch system, not whatever I'm doing. Alright. Tiny space shuttle. Collection of extra pieces that I did not think to get a containment for. I'll take care of that between videos. Tiny astronauts. We're going to have fun for a moment. Be right back. I now own at least 3 sizes of space shuttle. Lego space shuttle. They just keep... I can't even say they got bigger or they shrank, because the first one I built was this one. And I ordered this one thinking it would be this size. Oops. There you go. 3 differently sized Lego space shuttles. Folks, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay safe and healthy out there.